just give a fuck about all of that heritage. Since we not around, the members done hung up the Louis, they not even wearing it. Don't come to the boy by repairing. Don't come to the boy by sparing. You lucky that vote was sooner, cause I would have been with the bosses and parents.
Good evening, and welcome to Berlin High School and the William A. Gibney Gymnasium for tonight's game between the Spartans of Lewis Mills High School and the Berlin Lady Redcoats. The Lady Redcoats and their coaching staff would like to extend a warm welcome to all the Park and Rec and travel teams who are in attendance tonight. And a big thank you to their coaches and parents for all you do for these young athletes on and off the court. A few reminders before we begin the game. Restrooms and refreshments are available in the foyer. Please know that outside food and drink are not allowed in the gym. For the safety of the players, we ask fans not to walk on the playing court. Berlin High School is a Class Act sportsmanship school. We encourage all spectators to cheer positively to support their team. We also ask that spectators not engage opposing players or their fans and show respect for officials and their decision. Any spectator displaying poor sportsmanship may be issued a verbal warning with possible ejection from the game. Thank you and enjoy the game. Tonight's officials are Charlene Shepard and Paul Benvenuto. And now for your starting lineups. First, for Lewis Mills with an overall record of 5 wins and 3 losses. Sophomore, number 0, Jillian Tisa. Junior, number 3, Tatum Fitzgerald. Senior captain, number 10, Abby Robolewski. Senior captain, number 13, Lillian Martineau. And freshman, number 24, Layla Labunchik. The head coach for Lewis Mills is Al Charlo, assisted by Rob Cook and Mackenzie Hurrah. And now for the Lady Red Coats with an overall record of 6 wins and 2 losses. Freshman number 20, Katie Litwinko. Sophomore number 13, Brooke Walker. Junior number 4, Maddie Sadowski. Senior captain number 21, Jenna Borselli. And senior captain number 22, Emma Ellison. The head coach of the Lady Red Coats is Sheila King, assisted by Ken Scovelin and Jason Carter. At this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Hello, I'm Calvin DeLuke.
And I'm Jude Center.
And welcome to another edition of Berlin Redcoat Basketball tonight. Your 6-2 Lady Redcoats are taking on the 5-3 Lewis Mills Spartans here at Berlin High School in Gibney Gymnasium on Coach V Court. We got a good matchup tonight. As I said, the 6-2 Redcoats taking on the 5-3 Lewis Mills Spartans. As we're getting set to tip off here, the Redcoats coming off of a nice 58-43 win against Bristol Eastern in their last game. And here we go. Ellison wins the tip off, but it goes to Lewis Mills. She takes her time with it. Pass it over to number 10. High pass into the paint over Ellison. Shot up, no good. Rebound gathered by. It was Brooke Walker with the rebound. Now here's Sadowski taking it down the court. Over the head pass into the paint for Litwinko. Shot up, no good. Rebound is gathered by Lewis Mills, I believe. So as of right now, I'm joined by Jude Sena, but in a little bit, Ryan Matan is going to take over. So Jude is filling in because Matan is going to be a little late. So thanks for filling in, Jude. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Over the head inbound, deep down the court, and lost there. Picked up there by Brooke Walker. Walker taking it down the court, cutting inside. Walker, pass over to Borselli, then Sadowski, and an attempt to pass to Brooke Walker is intercepted. And now pass down the court for Lewis Mills. Good defense there by Walker. Shot up, hits the rim, no good. Rebound gathered by Sadowski. Sadowski down the court now. High pass into the paint, sails over her head and out of bounds. It's going to go to Lewis Mills' possession.
And you know, one difference from last time we were here against that very heartbreaking loss against Middletown, you know, this game has been going a lot slower. The defense is a lot less physical. This offense is a lot slower paced, but the Redcoats just need to run away with this early, and they can probably come out with a win here.
Yeah, and Lewis Mills with a record of 5-3, but the record doesn't really show their talent. They've only beaten one team above 500 this season, and all three of their losses were in blowout fashion, including a 72-35 loss to Farmington. You see they missed a 3-point shot there. Get there on the rebound. Now it's Lewis Mills with it. Pass over to 24. Trying to get inside the paint, pass to 10. She puts a shot up, it was blocked and picked up there by Brooke Walker. Emma Ellison with the block, and now Walker down the court. She'll hit Sadowski. Sadowski at the top of the key. Passes it to Walker, now foul is called.
Going to be a foul on Lewis Mills.
And Lewis Mills is going to make an early change, subbing out the player that just committed the foul. So Brooke Walker is going to inbound it. She'll get it to Sadowski. Sadowski with it in the corner. Drive into the hoop. Pump fake shot blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. So a good play there by Sadowski, trying to get into the paint and put up a layup, but great defense there by Lewis Mills. But Redcoats are going to keep possession. Brooke Walker getting set to inbound it. She looks Porcelli's way, but it's going to hit Ellison. Bounce pass back to Brooke Walker. Walker into the paint, shot up, no good, but a foul called. So we are scoreless 2 minutes in, but the Redcoats with an opportunity to put up their first points of the night. Walker getting set to take her first shot. And she sinks it. 1-0 Redcoats here with 5:55 remaining in the first. Walker's second shot. She buries that one too. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and the Redcoats lead 2-0.
Brooke Walker's probably one of the last people you want to send to the line. You know, she's just a phenomenal scorer, can drive to the basket, can take it from outside the arc. She's just a great scorer.
Absolutely. A nice move by Lewis Mills, and just like that, we're tied up at 2s on the board. Faked out Ellison there, and you know it's got to be a good move if Ellison's getting faked out, especially in the paint where she's so dominant. Litwinko with it. She drives into the paint, pass outside to Sadowski. Back to Litwinko. She'll hit Ellison, sorry. Now Sadowski for 3. Bang!
It's a great shot, high percentage shot. Take those open shots and, you know, just run up the score early and try and get a big lead to start out this game, and they can run away with this one.
Yeah, in the last game here on Coach V court, we saw Sadowski wasn't really shooting much, more playing game manager, but here with an early 3-point shot, she buries that. The Redcoats lead 5-2. That's going to roll out of bounds off a Redcoat player. And the Redcoats are going to make a change. Jenna Borselli is going to check out.
In comes 24. I think Madison Berghoff.
It is Maddie Berghoff, yep. So first time seeing Berghoff in the game. I don't think we saw much of her last game we covered, Jude. Here's Brooke Walker to the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound gathered by Walker. Looking for a shot, it is blocked, but a foul is called. So Walker's gonna get her second visit to the free throw line tonight, already 2 for 2. Walker's first shot. No good off the back of the rim, and Jenna Borselli is going to check in for Berghoff. So a quick shift for her, on and off. Fun fact about Jenna Borselli, she is missing the Travis Scott concert tonight to be at this game. Walker's second shot is good. She's 3 for 4 on the night. And the Redcoats lead 6-2. Inbound to number 10, a high pass down the court. Led the cut for 0, blocked by Ellison as she gets her own rebound. And now up for grabs, Brooke Walker gets hit in the face, and a foul is called.
And Ellison just has a long wingspan, tall, just any shot that goes up in her vicinity is just a dangerous shot to take, and there's a very high chance that that shot gets blocked.
Yeah, no, I mean, she has incredible ability, and I think a large part of that comes down to her build and her ability to be dominant in the paint. And Walker is going to get yet another visit to the free throw line. She has 3 of the Redcoat 6, all from the free throw line. First shot hits the back of the rim. And Lewis Mills is going to make a change. 1 out, 5 in. 4:40 remaining in the first. Here's Walker's second shot. 3 for 5 so far. She's able to hit that one. 7-2 Redcoats here. Bounce pass off Lewis Mills. And they're going to say Redcoat ball. Great play there by Jenna Borselli. Oh, looks like it's going to be Lewis Mills' ball. My mistake.
Watch her run. She's going to curl.
A nice attempt there by Brooke Walker with a high jump there. Just able to get it around her. Now 24 of Lewis Mills with it. Covered tightly by Sadowski. She'll get over to 13. Borselli with some nice D. A bad pass there. 13's able to get it. Looking for someone to go with it. Bounce pass to 24. Pass over to 13 from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Emma Ellison. And a big collision there. Ellison still up. And now pass down the court for Borselli. She's able to take a hit. Bounce pass to Brooke Walker. Walker. Back to Latwinko from 3. Bang!
It's a great shot, wide open, and that's great ball movement. There's a timeout for Lewis Mills here, but that's just great ball movement, great court vision, getting that ball to the open player, getting up a good shot. And, defensively, that's a great plays by Jenna Borselli. She's also one of the taller players on this team, and just the ability to maintain her poise and her stature, catching that ball, getting the defender running into her as well, just keeping her feet set, not getting the travel called on her, and getting an open shot out of that is just a great play in general by them.
Yeah, and like you said, you're just great ball movement. You could see it. Being able to take some tough collisions there, keep possession, and they rewarded with 3 points from Latwinko. Great shot. Switched right through. The timeout's over. The Redcoats will keep their same lineup out there. Lewis Mills getting set to inbound with 3:57 remaining in the first. Redcoats leading 10-2. Lewis Mills looking for someone to go with it. She'll find 24, able to get past Sadowski. And now Sadowski catches up quickly. Pass over to 10, covered by Ellison. She takes her time at the top of the key. Pass over to 5, covered by Brooke Walker. Into the corner, fakes the shot. Now she'll head to the paint, layup up and through. Second score of the night for Lewis Mills, and it's 10-4. Sadowski down the court. She'll hit Latwinko. Trying to head into the paint. Now she'll hit Brooke Walker. Walker back to Latwinko. Her second shot from 3. Another 3-point shot for Latwinko. It's 13-4 with 3, 14 and counting.
And Latwinko is one of the premier scorers on this team. Last game out, she had 14 points. You just can't let her be open when she has the ball on offense.
Yeah, no, just one of those young talents the Redcoats have on this team. They have a lot of young talent, so a bright future for this team here. And she already has 2 from 3 tonight. Lewis Mills trying to make something happen. Here's 13 for the bounce pass over to 0. She loses possession and a steal there for Jenna Borselli, but it gets tipped out of bounds. Still a great play there by Borselli, just couldn't keep possession in her hands, and it's going to go back to Lewis Mills. Redcoats make a change. Borselli out and Alyssa Walker in. That was a great shift there by Borselli. Some great defensive plays. And there's Brooke Walker tipping a pass out of bounds, getting away. Bounce pass into 24. Sadowski from 3. And it's good. A great shot there by Lewis Mills. It's 13-7. Down the court to Alyssa Walker. Finds her sister, Brooke. Brooke driving into the paint. And a foul is called. 5 on Lewis Mills. Called with the foul, and Brooke Walker is going to visit the free throw line once again. 4 for 6 on the night from the free throw line for Brooke Walker. First shot sinks through. Walker, second shot. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Ellison gets the rebound. Ellison with a shot up and in.
And you know, those two are just top scorers on this team. Last game, they both had 14 points along with Litwinko. Walker had 17 points actually in her game against Middletown, and those are just great scorers on this team. They're great leaders, and they can really do it all for this team.
And here's a steal here for Sadowski. Sadowski taking it down the court. She'll slow down, look for someone to go with it. Finds her teammate Walker. Now to Ellison. Back to Brooke Walker. She'll head towards the top of the key and now pass to Litwinko. Litwinko with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Alyssa Walker. She'll hit Sadowski in the corner. Now to Ellison in the paint. It's going to get tipped out of bounds and Lewis Mill possession. Redcoat possession.
Fun fact, actually, about freshman point guard Litwinko. Her sister actually plays D1 basketball.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, basketball runs in the family.
Do you know what school?
Yes, for New Jersey Institute of
Oh,
Technology.
Sadowski open in the paint. She hits the layup. A big steal there from the Redcoats. And Sadowski was left alone for an easy 2. And she's got 5 in the first.
And
You hear Coach King yelling, keep her outside. She's able to cut it, but a steal again from Sadowski. Some great defense here from the Redcoats. Alyssa Walker from 3. No good, hits the rim. She's able to get her own rebound and stay in bounds.
You know, this physical defense playing by the Redcoats, this full court press is working very well for them, and that's what's helping them build this lead and help them maintain it.
Ooh, and a bad pass there from Brooke Walker trying to find her sister, and Lewis Mills is going to get the steal. We've been seeing a lot of great defense here in this first quarter. And another steal from Sadowski. She'll take it down the court again.
Caught with her hand in the cookie jar.
Ellison with a layup at 10, no good. Tough shot there, but a good bounce pass from Sadowski. She's been having a great game so far tonight.
Looked like there was maybe a little bit of contact, but Ellison just took it up anyways.
Yeah, no, nothing I'd call dirty or foul-worthy, but definitely just enough to throw her off her game.
Yeah.
And that's going to trickle out of bounds. Lewis Mills getting set to inbound it. Tries to hit Ellison's way, and Ellison with a nice tip there.
I believe that is, yep, an over-the-back foul on Ellison.
Yeah, so now Lewis Mills is going to inbound it from the baseline.
26.1 left in the quarter.
Oh, and a big play there by Emma Ellison. The Lewis Mills coach asking for a foul. They're not going to get it.
She drew contact, I think, so I don't think that should be a foul. But Ellison just stood her ground, had her hands up, and that was not going to let that shot go anywhere.
Yeah, and you can hear a lot of communication with the Lewis Mills players and their coach. Especially 13 on the court. Three-point shot up and through, but the ref is going to say no call and a foul on the play.
Foul is on Sadowski.
Wow, and that's a good foul to take there. It just saved the Redcoats from allowing 3 more points. So 19 seconds on the dot. And Lewis Mills is going to get another inbound from the baseline. So just a great foul there by Sadowski. Maybe a little bit lucky, but sometimes it takes luck to be good. High pass into 24 at the top of the key. She takes a 3-point shot, up and no good. Ellison tries to get the rebound, unable to. It's going to go to 13 on Lewis Mills. She'll find 24. Covered by Sadowski. Good screen there by 13. Bounce pass over to 10. 10. Driving to the paint, back to 24 from 3. And she hits it. We've been seeing a lot of 3-point shots so far in this first quarter, and that is going to end the first quarter. Redcoats leading 18-10. Jude, thanks for filling in. Ryan Maton's going to step in after this. So welcome back, folks. I'm Calvin DeLue, joined by...
Forgot to unmute.
Hey,
Ryan
you're
Montan.
good. Ryan Montan, our first basketball game of the season for Ryan Montan. We had a great football season this year, Ryan. Super fun streaming those games with you, and we're getting set for a great game ahead of us. Redcoats leading 18-10 here on Coach V Court against the Lewis Mills Spartans. We still got 3 quarters left of basketball to play, but so far what we've seen from the Redcoats has been dominance and some great defense, a lot of steals, especially by Sadowski, who's just been having a great defensive game so far.
Yeah, sounds pretty exciting.
All right, cool. So break's coming to an end. You can see a lot of passion out of the Lewis Mills coach there on the sideline. A lot of communication with number 13 on their side. The Redcoats are going to bring out their starting lineup here of Ellison, Borselli, Sadowski, Brooke Walker, and Latwinko. Inbound to Sadowski. She'll hand it off to Latwinko and then hands it off to Ellison. Some good passing here from the Redcoats. A lot of reverses, and Sadowski ends up with it. And a pass attempt there. Unable to get the pass she wanted. Tries to steal it back. It's still up for grabs, and now Lewis Mills will finally get it. Lewis Mills down the court at the top of the key, covered by Sadowski. Sadowski heading in. High jump pass into the paint, and a steal there from Jenna Borselli. Great play there by Jenna Borselli, able to jump up and get that pass, but it's going to stay Lewis Mills' possession. I think they called jump ball. Bounce pass to 10. She tries to drive in the paint. Bounce pass over to 24 from 3. No good. Rebound gathered by Emma Ellison. She'll hit Sadowski. No score yet in the second quarter. Sadowski with a layup attempt. She's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, something I saw in the game I went to against Middletown, the girls' varsity game, was Burns really good at getting contact in the paint, especially Brooke Walker. She's really good at getting through contact and finishing well.
Absolutely. First free throw shot for Sadowski, no good. Sadowski's second shot. No good as well. She goes 0 for 2. Ellison able to get the rebound, though. Ellison driving to the paint, shot up, and no good block there. Hit the backboard and goes to Lewis Mill possession. Bounce pass at 24. We've been seeing how dangerous she's been from 3 tonight. She takes her time with it now. A shot attempt, but a foul is called on Sadowski. Another foul for her. I believe that's her second. And so Lewis Mills is going to inbound it. And the Redcoats are going to make a change. Sadowski's out, and Alyssa Walker is heading in. Alyssa Walker, an incredible 6th man for the Lady Redcoats. Able to shoot from 3 and pretty much anywhere on the court, but we especially saw her 3-point ability in the last game we covered against Middletown. Here's the 3-point shot from Lewis Mills. She sinks it again, number 24. Another one there for her. She's having a great night from behind the 3-point line, but a quick possession here by the Redcoats. Borselli with a shot from the free throw line. No good, gathered by Lewis Mills. Some good passing there by Latwinko, just doesn't go the Redcoats' way. Trying to redirect traffic is a 3-point shot from 0. Off target and goes to Brooke Walker. Walker. Steal here from 0, down the court. Can Walker catch up to her? Layup attempt is up and through. And the turnover there by the Redcoats results in 2 points for Lewis Mills. And just like that, the Redcoats went from having an 8-point lead to only leading by 3, and the Redcoats are going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to keep momentum in these games because as soon as it switches up, you know, everything goes downhill. A couple of good steals, couple of tough shots.
Absolutely, and I was highlighting it last game. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's playing the best for most of the game. It matters who gets hot at the right time. And if the Redcoats, you know, they're starting to simmer a little bit in this second quarter, but if they can come out at the start of the half and get enough of a lead, or even start racking up some points here going into the half, it really could bring down Lewis Mills' momentum. And it can stick that way throughout the rest of the game. So if the Redcoats take this time out and are able to come back out and get some scoring opportunities, then I definitely think they can get Lewis Mills out of this game by the end of the third quarter. So timeout over. Redcoats heading back into the court. We have 6:03 remaining in the half. Redcoats leading 18-15 against the 5-3 Lewis Mills Lady Spartans. Brooke Walker getting set to inbound it. Lewis Mills finally hops off their bench. Walker with the inbound pass to Latwinko. Latwinko will take it down the court. She had a nice three-point shot earlier in this game. Over the corner for Borselli. Looks for someone to go with it. She'll find Alyssa Walker. Alyssa Walker over to Borselli, and the pass is tipped and knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain a Redcoat possession, though. Brooke Walker getting set to inbound it. Latwinko pass outside to Ellison. It was tipped by Lewis Mills. It's going to remain Berlin possession. They're going to have Brooke Walker inbound it again. High pass to Ellison. Emma Ellison with it with some nice moves. Ellison driving to the paint, shot up, and no call, foul. She's asking for it, and I don't think she's going to get it. Yeah, no, a tough fall there from Emma Ellison. But, you know, just like Ryan said, just a lot of high ability to draw a lot of contact and draw some fouls. Just didn't go her way there, but the Redcoats keep possession. Latwinko with a shot up and through. Latwinko with another score for her on the night, and the Redcoats lead 20-15. Good jump shot there off the possession. And now down the court with his Lewis Mills. Bounce pass over to Zero. Ten with it now. Tries to drive outside and towards the paint. Shot up and no good, but a foul is called. Travel. I believe that, yeah, called a travel there. Thanks, Ryan. So, Ryan, your basketball IQ is a little bit higher than mine, I'd say. You definitely watch some more basketball than I do.
Yeah.
But I've seen The Last Dance, so I basically know everything there is. And a nice score there from the Redcoats. It's going to make it 22-15. Pass over to 24. She has it at the top of the key. Covered by Latwinko. Now pass over to, I believe it was Zero. And she's able to score. Sorry, that's 13 with the score. 22-17 now. Shot up there from Borselli, I believe. It's going to go out of bounds. .421 remaining in the half here. Lewis Mills getting set to inbound it. And the Redcoats been playing a full court press all night tonight. You've been seeing Lewis Mills really been having to run around a lot. I think the Redcoats just trying to tire him out going into the second half. Some good coverage there by Borselli, but a foul's going to be called on her. So foul called on Jenna Borselli.
I mean, certainly great defense, you know, get in front of your man. Just gotta make sure your feet are planted if you're trying to take a little contact.
Yeah, just a little too much oomph on that from her. High pass there, inbound to the 24. She takes a two-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Alyssa Walker. And Alyssa Walker with it. She'll take it down the court. Looking for someone to go with it. Tight coverage here, but she'll hand it off to Latwinko. Katie Latwinko with it. She'll try and hit Ellison, but a steal here from Lewis Mills. Some great coverage there. Now three-point shot from 13. She's going to airball it. It's going to roll out of bounds. So the Redcoats are going to make a change. Borselli's out. Sadowski's in with 3:49 remaining in the half. And tonight, the Lady Redcoats are joined by the Lady Berlin Rec team for basketball. Here's Alyssa Walker with a three-point shot, and she sinks it. I've been talking about how great she is from three throughout this game, and her first three-point shot goes in, and it's 25-17 with 3:30 remaining. Shot there from Lewis Mills, no good. Rebound. Great play there by Sadowski, able to get it to Ellison, and she'll just hit it back to Sadowski. Sadowski down the court for Brooke Walker, looking for somewhere to go with it. She tries to drive towards the paint. Walker with a shot, up, no good. She gets her own rebound. Now to Sadowski at the top of the key, over to Walker for three. No good, hits the side of the backboard. And it will trickle out of bounds. Lewis Mills possession. And the Redcoats continue to play full court press. And a little bit of a confusion there. Maybe a timeout called?
Nah, I think they just had the wrong possession.
Oh, it's going to be Berlin possession. Brooke Walker getting set to inbound it now. 3:07 remaining in the half. Brooke Walker will find Latwinko. Latwinko looks for a shot. She's going to drive to the hoop instead, and she sinks it. Lays it up and in. And now a timeout called by Lewis Mills. 27-17 Redcoats with 3:01 remaining in the half. The Redcoats' largest margin of leading tonight.
Yeah, just like you said.
So we're getting word what occurred there is they passed it out of bounds. So they were able to, Redcoats were able to take possession there, and it led to a nice two-point shot from Katie Latwinko. Just being able to take some contact in some traffic, lay it up and in, and the Redcoats leads 27-17.
Yeah, like you were saying, they're definitely starting to heat up, gain some momentum going into the second half, and I have no doubt that they'll be able to carry it into the second half.
Yeah, and that was a great time out there by Coach King. Just recognizing that your guys are coming out a little flat-footed into the second, but the Redcoats have been a completely different team since that timeout. Redcoats going to keep the same line out there, starting rotation, but with Alyssa Walker in for Jenna Borselli. And now Lewis Mills getting set to inbound it. She'll find 24. Has been very, very good tonight, especially in three-point shooting. She'll find her teammate 10. Now will hit 13, covered by the other 13, Brooke Walker. She'll find one, covered by Alyssa Walker, and then back to 13. Bounce pass over to 3 in the corner, covered by Sadowski. A steal attempt there from Latwinko does not work out, and a three-point shot from Lewis Mills is no good. Rebound gathered by Lewis Mills. Another shot from 3, no good. There's a shot from the number 3 now from three-point range, but Sadowski with it now. She finds an open Alyssa Walker. She'll hit her sister, Brooke Walker, and she puts it through. Walker to Walker connection. 2 points for Berlin, and they lead 29-17. Just some great passing there by Berlin after being able to get the rebound. And Lewis Mills able to strike back quickly. The layup of their own. Sadowski pass to a wide open Alyssa Walker from 3. And it was almost like the Kawhi Leonard shot from the Raptors, and now foul called there. It was just a moment of silence where we didn't really know if it was going to go in or not. Ended up not going in, but a foul is called on Lewis Mills. So Brooke Walker is going to visit her old friend, the free throw line. Walker's first shot. Sinks it with a switch. 30-19 with a minute 53 remaining in the half. Her second shot. Not able to hit that one, but Sadowski able to get the rebound. She finds Latwinko from 3. No good. Rebound. Sadowski with a great play, able to keep it in. Now Brooke Walker tipped up in the air, and Ellison puts it through. It was able to find its way through traffic, pinballing around some players. Emma Ellison ends up with it and puts in the layup for 2 points for the Redcoats. Around a minute separating the shot clock and game clock here. And now they're going to call it jump ball. It's going to go Berlin's way. Brooke Walker is going to inbound it. She'll hit her teammate Sadowski. Sadowski hands it off to Latwinko. Latwinko driving to the paint. Fade away, no good. Rebound. Ellison gets it to Walker. Walker's layup, no good. Her second attempt, no good. And then Alyssa Walker comes in and puts it in. But an injury on the play. It looks like number 10 on Lewis Mills injured in the paint there. There's a lot of contact on that play. I can't quite see. I think she got hit in the face. I don't see any blood, though, which is good. Yeah, I think she just took an awkward hit to the schnoz. She seems to be all right. Hopefully just needs a minute. And the ref just checking in with her just to make sure she's all good. All right, so the basket counts, and Lewis Mills is going to make a substitution, bring on number 10, who just took the awkward hit. But great aggressiveness there from her, able to take that. So the bucket counts for the Redcoats. And now Sadowski's out, and Cameron Fraiello is checking in for her. First time seeing Fraiello tonight on the court. And with 1:03 left in the half, the Redcoats are leading 34-19. Lewis Mills with it now. 24. Their best offensive player tonight, but her shot doesn't go through there. It's going to tip out of bounds. It'll stay Lewis Mills' possession, though. It was off Ellison's hand. Lewis Mills, tip pass there by Ellison. She's able to get it off the inbound. Great play there by Ellison. You could just see how her long arms helping her there. And now Fraiello from three, no good. Rebound to Walker. Walker to Latwinko. No good. Rebound goes to Lewis Mills. So 2 3-point shot attempts in a span of 10 seconds for the Redcoats. Neither go through, and now fast break score attempt, no good. Brooke Walker able to get it. She'll find Latwinko with 24 seconds left. No more shot clock. She'll find Ellison. Back to Latwinko. Latwinko will put a layup up shot. No good. Rebound to Lewis Mills. And they're going to call it travel. So with 12 2/10 of a second remaining in the half, the Redcoats are going to have an opportunity to put some more points up before we take a break. Brooke Walker is going to be the one inbounding it. And Lewis Mills is going to make a substitution. 13 will check out, and 30 will check in. Walker to Sadowski with 10 seconds left. Sadowski hands it off to Brooke Walker. Walker into the paint, jump shot. Takes a spin around the rim, no good. And now foul is called. It was Lewis Mills that grabbed the rebound. I think the foul goes on Berlin with exactly 3 seconds left on the clock. Lewis Mills is going to try a Hail Mary here. Brooke Walker checks out, and Maddie Berghoff will check in. Just getting their starters some rest, trying to avoid some injury here with only 3 seconds left in the half. Inbound at the 24 with 1 second left. And here's the shot, no good. And that is the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen. The Redcoats are leading 34-19 with 2 quarters left to play here on Coach V Court. We've been seeing just all around the board great play from the Redcoats on offense and defense. I'd say the first quarter was definitely a little more defensive. You saw Sadowski with some great steals there. And then that second quarter, they started off a little slow, but after the timeout by Coach King, they really found their groove and now are leading by 15 points, I think, if I'm doing my math correctly. Yep. Thank you. So, yeah, Ryan, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's been total effort from Berlin's side. I mean, it's been nonstop, really, in the second quarter. And, yeah, they're just making a great effort to grab boards, put up shots, play great defense. I think they're definitely going to run away with this starting in the second half. The great morale boost in the second quarter from that run. But yeah, I think it's been a very solid game on both sides of the court.
I couldn't agree more. Coming up now, we have the Berlin ladies rec team entertaining you at halftime. So we'll check in with you before the start of the second.
The winning 50-50 raffle ticket, 782-800. 782-800.
Yeah. I'm here with Kaylee DeMeo, former Red Coat basketball star. Kaylee, how does it feel to see your former team dominating so far tonight?
I feel great. As an alumni, these girls make me proud. I played with a lot of them last year, and you know, they put in the hard work over the off season, and it's showing today, clearly.
Yeah, and how do you feel about them carrying on this legacy of Berlin basketball that you helped pave the way for?
Yeah, so actually, surprisingly, these girls behind me, I ref them for like 2 years, and so, you know, it's great to see. I used to play at that same age with those same jerseys on, so seeing all these girls playing basketball and being so excited about it, it's a great thing to see in this town, and I hope that all these girls behind me someday are up on that roster over there and wearing the Red Coat jersey, so yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your college experience. Where are you going? What are you doing? How's it going?
So I'm at Loyola, Maryland, and I'm studying biology. Absolutely love it. Everyone that's scared of college, it's the best thing ever. Class actually isn't that bad. Some of my high school classes were harder than some of the classes I've been taking, so it was great. I loved my first semester. I'm headed back on Sunday, and yeah.
I will really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying your college life, and we'll check in with you just before the start of the second half.
All right. Done.
And now we're here with Alyssa Napolitano, team manager. Alyssa, tell us a little bit about your responsibilities as team manager.
So as team manager, I have to look over the team during away games, and I have to watch what they're doing. I also have to take stats during games, and we have motivation boards in the team room where each person gets stickers if they do a certain amount of things. So I'm in charge of that. I'm also in charge of watching JV during these games, during varsity and away games, making sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and do you want to tell us a little bit about how exciting it might be to come out and watch the girls play every night?
This year it's really exciting because last year we started off with the 0-3 season, and this year we're starting off pretty good. Once we lost our last game and our second game, it was pretty tough, but these girls, they work really hard, and it's really exciting seeing them play and do what they love.
All right, well, you're doing a great job. Keep it up, and we will see you just before tip-off. Welcome back, folks, to second half action here on Coach V Court. The Redcoats are leading 34-19 here, as Lewis Mills will start with a possession. 10 will pass it to 3. And now 24 with it. She's been dominant on offense tonight. Finds her teammate 0, bounce pass over to 13, covered tightly by Jenna Borselli. Now pass over to 0. Pass over to 10 now in the corner. Only 6 left on the shot clock. Looking for someone to go with it. 3, 2, 1. She's going to have to put it up. No good. Hits the rim. Rebound. Walker tries to fight for it. Unable to. And now 0 with it. Covered by Sadowski. She's going to take her time with it as the shot clock refreshed. Now 10 with it. Back over to 13, a low pass. She's able to grab it. Now some good defense here by Jenna Borselli, able to get past her. Shot up and no good. Rebound to Brooke Walker. Walker's going to bring it down the court. Now she'll find Sadowski to her left. Sadowski heading in. Sadowski driving to the paint. Bounce pass over to Borselli. Tip there, but she's able to get it now. Latwinko to an open Sadowski in the paint. She puts it in. Great segment right there for the Redcoats. And they lead 36-19.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, everyone out on the court right now is having beautiful court vision. That's something we normally see from Sadowski, making a lot of plays, but, you know, sometimes got to get the other girls involved with her.
Absolutely. You know, we were talking to Sadowski just being a game manager last game, but tonight she's kind of taken over on offense with some really, really nice plays, able to sneak past the defense a few times and get open in the paint. And now here's Brooke Walker with a rebound. Tip pass stolen by Latwinko. Layup attempt, puts it in. Katie Latwinko makes it 38-19. Shot from 24, no good. Rebound gathered by Brooke Walker. And Walker will bring it down the court. We've seen Lewis Mills a few times tonight trying to get those fast break opportunities right after a Redcoat score. And it doesn't go their way that time. Now Sadowski will find Borselli from 3. Bang! Jenna Borselli with her first points on the night. A 3-point shot, making it 41-19. Ten with it now. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. She'll find 0. At the top of the key. Now trying to drive in. Tightly covered by Sadowski. Shot is no good. And Ellison trying to grab it. It's going to go to Brooke Walker. And down the court to Latwinko. She'll bounce pass it to Borselli, and she knocks it in. And a timeout by Lewis Mills. The Redcoats have been coming out firing here in the second half, giving them a 43-19 lead. 5 points from Jenna Borselli already in the third quarter.
Yeah, definitely a lot of good passes here. Something that they were lacking a little bit in the second quarter was some outlet passes. They're able to draw attention and contact to themselves in the paint and draw defenders into them, but the Redcoats have been lacking in passing it outside for free three-pointers. But you know, with that Borselli shot right there, seems not to be the case in the third quarter.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree with you more there, Ryan. We got 4:55 remaining in the third quarter. Redcoats sitting with a comfortable 43-19 lead. And as I was saying, all 3 of Lewis Mills' losses were in blowout fashion. Their last loss, I believe, was by 30 points. I'm not quite sure who they played. But before we were interviewing team manager Alyssa Napolitano, she mentioned that the last loss they had was a 30-point loss. So now Lewis Mills getting set to inbound it. 24 will pass it to 0. And you can see all smiles on the court for the Redcoats. Katie Latwinko with a big smile on her face with just a nice lead here. And a steal there from Brooke Walker. Walker down the court, finds Latwinko. Latwinko driving to the paint, shot up no good. And they're going to call a jump ball. It'll go the Redcoats' way, I believe. Yes, it will. Brooke Walker getting set to inbound it now. And as I was saying, I mean, everyone on this court really kind of glowing in a sense, and that could definitely help you just having that level of confidence to sometimes take those risky shots. But just right there, you saw how it may be able to hurt you a little too much confidence, and you can make some mistakes like there, giving the ball up on a big turnover. And now 24 with it. She finds 0. In the corner with it, trying to get past Sadowski, able to sneak through, bounce pass over to 3, and now 13 from 3. Shot hits the rim, no good. Sadowski gets the board. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Pass over to Jenna Borselli. Borselli drives towards the paint, shot up and no good. Rebound by Borselli, and she knocks it in. Borselli misses the initial shot, gets her own rebound, and puts it through for 2. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here. And Borselli's going to get an opportunity to turn into a 3-point play. Sorry, I was wrong. It's going to be an inbound for Lewis Mills. Yeah, no, just the way they were lining up, I thought that's what was going on. But I was unfortunately mistaken. Sorely, yeah, that's a better word. Here's 24 at the top of the key. Nice move there, but tightly covered by Katie Latwinko. Good defense here by the Redcoats. Really trying to find somebody open, but just everything is covered. Emma Ellison with some tight D and a foul drawn on her. 10 with a nice little Kareem move. Able to get it to bounce in off the backboard. And now she has the opportunity to turn it into a 3-point play with 3:38 remaining in the third. Her shot, only shot, no good. Hits the back of the rim, Sadowski with it. When we get the chance, we're going to try and show you a replay of that last play by Borselli. But as of right now, Sadowski with it. She'll hit Latwinko. Latwinko to Borselli. Bounce pass to Ellison. Ellison to Latwinko. Latwinko high pass to Ellison in the paint, and she knocks it in. Great play there by Emma Ellison, and all-around great passing by the Redcoats, and it extends their lead to 47-21. 24 with it, three-point shot, no good. They're able to get the rebound though. 10-1, and she finds 13 who just took the shot. Now to 3. Bounce pass stolen there by Jenna Borselli, and she has just been red hot here in the third quarter. Brooke Walker. Walker to the paint, an easy lane, and she lays it in for 2. And this is the best we've seen the Redcoats offense tonight. Just coming out, firing on all cylinders. .13 with it. Bounce pass over to 1. She'll find 24. Trying to drive in, and now a little bump there by Borselli, able to disrupt the play. She's able to get it and then shoots it from 3 and knocks it through. A corner 3 for 24. She's been great from three-point range tonight, and it's 49-24. Sadowski over to Walker. Walker from 3. Bang! Brooke Walker! Her first three-point shot of the night sinks through, and the Redcoats are now leading 52-24. They saw the 3 Lewis Mills shot and said, I can do that too. Lewis Mills at the top of the key. Now 24 is going to drive in. Bounce pass into the paint. Up for grabs. 10's able to get it. Sitting on her shot there from 1. Sadowski down the court. To Brooke Walker in the corner. Walker trying to drive in. Now pass to Ellison in the paint, and she plays it in. Great play there by Emma Ellison and Brooke Walker, and it's 54-24 with just over a minute remaining. And a little bump there to be called in the Redcoats. Just under a minute separating the game clock and shot clock. It's going to get refreshed. Sadowski is going to check out, and in for her is Alyssa Walker. Sadowski with some great plays so far tonight. But this third quarter really has been the Jenna Borselli show. And a steal there by Alyssa Walker. Pass to Latwinko. To Walker from 3. No good air ball there. Redcoats trying to keep it in, but it's going to go to Lewis Mills. Good effort there by Emma Ellison. And you can hear Coach Pyrus saying on the sideline, don't force it. You know, I think she came on, got the steal, and just wanted to make an aggressive play early, but airballed it, and it's going to go back to Lewis Mills. They have it here, 24 at the top of the key. 20 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 13 with it. Bounce pass over to 3 in the corner, back to 13, and Ellison is going to commit the foul. It was unfortunate there. Wasn't really much she could do, and it was a good foul to take, prevented a possible scoring opportunity. And now 13's going to get 2 shots from the free throw line. And we're going to go to a Redcoat replay while Lewis Mills is taking their free throws. Ryan, if you want to break it down for us here.
Oh, dude, this is like the coolest thing ever. We never had this. Well, we didn't have this like this during football. I don't know where to look, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, well, you can see Jenna Borselli with her initial shot, wasn't able to go through, then able to get her own rebound, and she puts it in. And now here's Brooke Walker with it. It's 54-25. Shot clock's irrelevant. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Alyssa Walker tries to give it to her sister, unable to, but Latwinko comes over, saves her day. Latwinko at the top of the key. 11 seconds. Latwinko drives in towards the paint. Shot no good. Hits the rim. And now one with a fast break opportunity just before the end of the third, and she lays it in. Oh, they're going to say she didn't beat it. She was not able to beat the buzzer. An unfortunate series of events there for Lewis Mills. And the score will remain 54-25. Just I mean, easiest score of her life, and just barely didn't beat the clock.
I mean, it happens to the best of us, you know.
Do you consider yourself the best of us?
I do actually.
I mean, we're talking JV middle school team star right here.
Yeah, dude.
Ryan Monton.
Listen, I had to step away from the game because I was a little too dominant.
Absolutely. I mean, dude, you're about to come in and dominate like MJ. It wasn't even gonna
I
be funny.
probably could have gone pro my freshman year. But
It's a shame too. You could have really set a new staple for gingers in the world. People don't really consider our folk the best of athletes.
I'll leave that for the future generations.
No, I respect that. Getting set to start the fourth quarter here. Redcoats leading 54-25. And we were saying Lewis Mills' last loss was by a 30-point margin. The Redcoats are leading by 29 right now.
Yeah, some great playmaking at the end of that third quarter, too. I mean, threading the needle, just knowing, being very aware, having a great court vision, knowing where your teammates are, knowing when to pass. I mean, we've just been seeing a whole lot of it.
I mean, I couldn't say anything about the Redcoats game that they need to adjust or change right now. And honestly, if I'm Coach King with a lead like this in the final 4 minutes, get some of those younger guys in there, some of the players that don't get as much playing time. You can see, I believe that's Berghoff in. Yep, Berghoff is in right now. The only upperclassman in for the Redcoats is Jenna Borselli, who had a great third quarter. Bounce pass over to 24 from 3, and she hits it again. Another 3-point make for her tonight. It's 54-28. Latwinko over to Borselli. Borselli with a 3-point shot. No good there. Put a little too much oomph on that one. Down the court to 10. High pass there. Tips off her fingertips. And Borselli will give it to Alyssa Walker. Walker to Latwinko. She'll take her time with it and now find Berghoff. Back to Latwinko. Katie Latwinko trying an under the hoop layup. No good. Rebound goes to Brooke Walker and a foul is called.
I believe that was a double dribble.
All right, so it's going to go back to Lewis Mill possession. 24 with it. And how much the Redcoats have been dominating this game. 24 is just having a spectacular day. And, of course, as soon as I say that, she misses a 3. But here's Latwinko with a fast break opportunity. Shot no good. And they're going to call travel on her. You can hear Lewis Mills asking for it, and they got it.
Yeah, just got to watch that pivot foot, Keep it down.
So the Spartans trying to get some life here late in the game. Down 54-28 to the Redcoats. Tightly covered by Brooke Walker. He'll go over to one covered by Alyssa. To 13. Now 24 with it at the top of the key. 24 with another shot. No good. Rebound gathered by Lewis Mills. Brooke Walker knocks it out of her hands, but it goes to 10, and she lays it in. Latwinko down the court. High pass to Brooke Walker into the paint, and the foul called. So Brooke Walker, she hasn't gone 2 for 2 from the free throw line since her first visit at the very start of the game. First 2 points of the game. She's been 50% since. Let's see if she can change that trend here. First shot bangs through. And the Redcoats are going to make a change. Gabby Alexander checking in, and Jenna Borselli is out. First time Alexander's checked into the game, and I think that's Coach King taking my advice there, putting in some of those players that don't get as much playing time. And here's Brooke Walker banking her second free throw shot. She goes 2 for 2. Redcoats leading 56-30 with 6 minutes left. And it's always great to get a big win like this as a team. Big momentum booster, especially since the last time they were on this court, suffered a very unfortunate loss where they just kind of crumbled late in the game against Middletown. 24 with a foul. And Lewis Mills is going to make a change. Brooke Walker is going to inbound it to Latwinko. 6 minutes left in the game. Alyssa Walker over to Berghoff. She finds Alexander from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Brooke Walker. Pass into the paint for Alyssa. Led her a little too far. And it's going to go to Lewis Mills. Pass to 1, now to 13. 0 driving to the paint, bounce pass to 10, and she knocks it in. Some good passing there by the Spartans. And it's 56-32. Litwinko down the court to Walker from 3. Bang! Alyssa Walker once again showing her three-point ability. And it's 59-32. Shot from 24, hits the rim, no good. Brooke Walker with the rebound. She'll take it down the court. Brooke Walker into the paint, shot no good. Heavily contested there by Lewis Mills. .24 with it, now to 0. Pass to 13, her shot, no good, hits the rim. Rebound goes to Lewis Mills. Shot from 3, bang! A three-point shot there for Lewis Mills, number 0. And it's 59-35 now with 4:30 remaining. Here's Litwinko. To Walker in the corner, then finds her sister Brooke at the top of the key. Hits Berghoff, now Alexander. Alexander in the corner, bounce pass to Berghoff. She'll hit Litwinko. Litwinko driving in, now pass to Walker. And now Brooke Walker from the three-point range, no good. Rebound goes to 24. 4 minutes remaining, her three-point shot. Trickles for a second, no good. Alyssa Walker with the rebound. Pass to Berghoff. To Brooke Walker. And she's going to slow the game down. You can hear Coach King saying, slow it down. Litwinko. Looking for someone to go with it. She finds a lane to the hoop. Shot no good, but a foul is called. So Katie Litwinko is going to get a visit to the free throw line. Litwinko's first shot, no good. And the Redcoats are going to make a change. The Walkers come out, and they are replaced by Cameron Fraiello and Ava Gombats. I apologize if I said your name wrong. So Litwinko missing her first shot. You can see the Walkers getting a lot of praise heading onto the sideline after just another incredible performance by the both of them. Her second shot banks through. It's 60-35. Lewis Mills at the top of the key to 30. She'll hit 5. A high pass to 4. Shot goes through. Heavily contested there by Berlin, but able to just get it over the head of Alexander, knock it into the net. Litwinko to Berghoff. Berghoff with a nice move, driving to the paint, found her lane and lays it in. Great play there by Berghoff off the bench. And with just under 3 minutes remaining, the Redcoats have a healthy lead here. A rebound gathered by Gabby Alexander. Litwinko down the court. Bounce pass to Litwinko. Her shot is blocked. She takes an awkward fall. And Lewis Mills will get possession.
Redcoats definitely playing very unselfishly, though. Always passing the ball, never taking a shot from themselves. I think that's what's been really working for them this entire game.
Absolutely, and you look at the boys' team, how great of a season they're having, but one of their big issues from what I've seen is selfishness, just in terms of some passing. I'm not saying the players are selfish, but, you know, just sometimes you get a little too much into the moment. Here's a visit to the free throw line for Lewis Mills. But we have not seen that issue with the Lady Redcoats. They have just been super selfless with the ball, dishing it out to everybody like it's Thanksgiving dinner. And now the Redcoats are going to make another change. Litwinko is out, and Lizzie Fitzsimmons is in. Her second shot is no good. Rebound up for grabs, and I think they're going to say it's Lewis Mills' ball. Gabby Alexander fell on it, but she was out of bounds when she did. So now 5 to inbound it. High pass to 24. With a nice move there, she'll hit 12 from three-point range. Shot is tipped. Rebound goes to Lewis Mills. Still up for grabs. And now the Redcoats with a steal. It's Fraiello. Finds Fitzsimmons. Over to Gabby in the corner. Now to Fitzsimmons. It's Berghoff at the top of the key, and then Alexander with a steal there from Lewis Mills down the court. Led her a little too far, but she's able to get it. Fakes the shot twice, and a steal here for Lizzie Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons down the court. Hits Berghoff. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Gabby Alexander, and a timeout is called by the Redcoats. Looks like they're going to make a change. Cameron Fraiello checking out and Sydney Bronk checking in. I mean, really not much to say other than just pure dominance from the Redcoats here tonight. It's always great when you can get your second team in there in any sport, but especially a sport like basketball with such a long season and so many games. It's always great when you can get your starters some rest and they're able to spectate on the sidelines and get some of your younger players and your players with some less experience some varsity time, because you're only going to get better from the time you spend on the court. Lizzie Fitzsimmons is going to inbound it. Fitzsimmons. Pass to Alexander. She'll shoot it from 3. No good. Rebound to Bronk. She'll hit Berghoff, and now Fitzsimmons with it. Lizzie Fitzsimmons. Bounce pass to Gabby Alexander a little bit behind her, but she's able to get it and hit Bronk. Now to Berghoff. Berghoff back to Bronk. Bronk finds Gabby Alexander in the corner from 3. No good. Her third shot of the game does not go through. I'm going to say a foul on the Redcoats. So Lewis Mills is going to inbound it from the baseline. And Lewis Mills subbing out 24, who's just been by far their best player tonight, really controlling the floor for that offense. Just over a minute remaining. The Redcoats looking to close this game out. And a steal there from Gabby Alexander. Awkward pass there, but able to find her teammate. Now Fitzsimmons down the court to an open Bronk. Her shot no good. Rebound goes to Bronk. She finds Berghoff. Berghoff bounce pass to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons with a shot. No good, hits the rim. And now 5 down the court with 42 seconds remaining. And the shot is going to go. I believe it was a foul. It was going to be a foul on Berghoff, so that's going to be shots for Lewis Mills. Spartans' first shot. Sinks it. And the Redcoats are going to make a change. Lizzie Fitzsimmons is going to check out, and Sienna Finley will check in. .39 3/10 of a second remaining in this game here. Second shot is no good, and Gabby Alexander gets the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bronk with it. Bounce pass into the paint. She loses possession, and Lewis Mills will get it. No shot clock for the rest of the game. Lewis Mills, number 5 with it. She's just going to slow it down, take her time with it. Looking for somewhere to go. Over to 4. 4 fakes the shot. She'll head back with 6 seconds remaining. And a travel is called. 3.8 seconds left And I'm sure the Redcoats are just going to inbound it and call it a day. 3-2. She's going to try a half-court shot. Oh, an open man to block, and she can't hit it. And that's how the game will end. The Redcoats win it, 62-38 here on home court. Absolutely dominating victory for the Lady Redcoats. All around the board, offense, defense, firing on all cylinders. Ryan, that was an absolutely phenomenal game.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, really unselfish ball. They played tonight. They were able to let it fly from in the paint and back outside of the behind the three-point line. I mean, just a great defensive presence from really everyone in the paint, and yeah, it's just a great game to watch.
Yeah, so the Redcoats go through the handshake line, a 62-38 victory. A great morale booster after their last home game. And the Redcoats advanced to 7-2 on the season. With a great record like that to start off in their first 9 games. I mean, you know, there's definitely a lot of season left to play, but you start thinking, where can this season go for the Redcoats? 7-2 and a dominating win like that. You never know what could happen, and possibly a deep playoff run for this team. I definitely think they have the capability to do it.
Oh, absolutely.
And with Ava Desmaris injured right now, when she comes back, who's one of their best players so far this season, the team only gets better. So dealing with, I believe, a left leg injury, and once she comes back, this team's going to be lights out. So I'm not sure if we're going to do an interview. If we're not, we'll check in with you next time here on BHS TV. But if we are, then we'll see you in a few moments. All right, I'm here with Brooke Walker and Katie Latwinko. You guys had an absolutely outstanding game. Tell me what's going through your head right now.
Well, I just had a lot of fun. Like, that was like a great team win, especially in the third quarter. Just like super fun game.
Yeah, it was like a lot of fun, and especially to like have everybody like get a lot of fast breaks through. It felt really nice.
Yeah, congrats again, guys. How did it feel to be able to see a couple of the second teamers get some reps and minutes that they normally aren't able to?
It feels really good. It's like really exciting to see them, and when they like get out there and do really good, it's really fun to like cheer for them on the bench.
Yeah, same thing. It's just like super fun when they go in and they do like anything. It's fun cheering for them and seeing what they do.
So your last game here at BHS didn't exactly go your way, but this game is the exact opposite of that. Tell me, how does that feel?
It feels awesome, and like hopefully we can continue it into our next game.
Yeah, it feels really good, exciting, gets us pumped up for tomorrow.
All right, well, thanks, guys. Congrats on an incredible victory, and best of luck in the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, I was Calvin DeLue. That's Ryan Montime. We'll see you guys next time on BHS TV. Take care, folks.